It's strange when I think about it, but my journey to venture capital started on a field very similar to this. Maybe not in the exact dimensions, but the idea is the same. I was a high school football player in San Francisco, California, when a bad hit landed me on the sideline, not knowing where I was or how I got there. When my mind returned to normal, I became fascinated with the fragility of the brain and wanted to learn the mechanisms underlying my concussion. This new passion led me to work at Stanford University in a mild traumatic brain injury lab. Here, my days were spent recording abnormalities in patient eye movement following concussions. Although I loved my team and was generally interested in my work, I felt that my curiosity and passion for the brain was becoming limited to one very specific case. Additionally, I noticed my colleagues and the research sector as a whole erred more on the introverted side of the personality spectrum. Although there is absolutely nothing wrong with this, I work better in a more extroverted environment. Ultimately, I became lost as my passion for neuroscience led me to a career that didn't fit who I was. Therefore, I spent a year racking my brain and the internet for the answer. Eventually, I found it. It was an industry called venture capital, and it would allow me to evaluate and research all different types of neuroscience-based companies. Additionally, I could advise and help fund these companies to make real change in both the academic community and society as a whole. It was perfect. After a couple different internships and a lot of interview prep, I finally landed at a venture capital firm this summer. It is called Morpheus Ventures, and it invests in everything from real estate valuations to food delivery robots. Although Morpheus was not initially focused on neuroscience-based companies, using the knowledge I've acquired through my journey, I've been able to direct their attention to this emerging sector. Such companies include a medical device for opening the blood-brain barrier and an interview software based on behavioral neuroscience. Not only have they found a new fascination with these companies, they've also stumbled upon a passion for the same mechanisms that intrigued me as I laid disoriented on the turf so many years ago. My managers enjoy asking me questions regarding the science behind these companies, and I enjoy answering them to the best of my abilities. My time at Morpheus Ventures has been the first step towards my life goal of creating my own venture capital fund dedicated to the advancement of neuroscience-based companies. When I look back on it, I'm generally grateful for that one tackle 7 years ago. Although it sent me into a haze, I emerged out of it with not only a lifelong passion, but ultimately the discovery of a new career path I could not be more blessed to be situated in today.